Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's a new week of comics, and in my hands is one of those releases. It's star number 1 from Marvel Comics. Rather interesting comics spinning out of Captain Marvel. And I'll be completely honest, I have not been keeping up with Captain Marvel. I really don't know anything about this character. So I was going in it pretty, new and fresh and just clean slate. So the things I was looking for reading this is I kind of want to know about the character, learn a little bit more maybe about her origin, why you should care about her, what makes her unique, that sort of stuff. You know, is it enough to catch readers up and then move things on to whatever comes next? So the comic's written by Thompson. Art is by Javier Pina with Filipe Andrade. Colorist is Jesus Aburtov. Lettering by Clayton Cowles. Alright, so Ripley Ryan is the character. She's a reporter, just gets experimented on, she became a hero, something like that. It's about what I could figure out. Then kind of cross Captain Marvel is really a bad guy. The big thing is she has the reality Infinity Stone in her chest. Why she has the Infinity Stone in her chest, I have absolutely no idea. That part's not really explained a whole lot. And don't really care. I think what's interesting is the fact that she has an Infinity Stone in her chest. And the reason why I think that's interesting is there's currently a meta story kind of going on in the Marvel Universe. After the last Infinity event, the Infinity Stones took off and decided to be sentient and embed themselves in other beings. So this, I think, is the second character to wind up having an Infinity Stone. And what I think is interesting is both of the characters who have Infinity Stones, both of them have been bad guys so far, which I think is actually really, really kind of interesting. And clearly Marvel's taking this somewhere, and this is a piece of the whatever big meta puzzle that's going on. And the story's pretty decent. I mean, it's fairly basic. I mean, she's got an Infinity Stone. She's wanted by, obviously, Captain Marvel's pissed at her. She's probably wanted by a whole bunch of other people, and so she's laying low. She doesn't really know how to use the stone. And so there's kind of this entertaining thing about the comic in that she's trying to learn how to use it and not being very good at it. So you have this really powerful weapon and someone who doesn't know how to use it, which is great because it dials back the power of this stone. This reality stone is the one she has. So, you know, in that way, I think the comic does a really good job. It generally catches you up as to, who this character is, what the big deal is. You know, some small details aren't in there, but it doesn't seem any of those details are really important, which is a good thing. And, you know, there's enough for you to kind of catch up and move on. So it achieves what it's supposed to do in a really good way. And to me, it's a fairly intriguing story, in that I want to know what happens next. I'm kind of fascinated to see what Marvel's doing with these stones. So I'm in just for that aspect. Obviously, she has it, so somebody, you know, with the stones, when it comes to the stones, is people want the stones. So, you know, if someone is pursuing her, and the question is who's going to go after her. The art is decent. I dig the art. I dig the style. There's something kind of cool about it. You know, it's not anything that I think is flashy or crazy, but it's really solid. It does a great job. And it's a weird mix of kind of what I'll call the Jessica Jones noirish look and a superhero comic. So there's this interesting blend between the two of them, between the two that I really enjoy. But I think I like it. I know some people have issues with Captain Marvel, the series, the character, whatever. You don't need to like Captain Marvel to like this comic. As I said, I've kind of been in and out of the comic. I haven't paid tons of attention to it. I've been waiting for trades and read it that way, so I'm behind when it comes to this character, but, you know, this does more than enough to catch me up. So if you are more interested in that meta Infinity story, you should check this out. If you want just maybe a different character, someone who's new and fresh, stuff like that, check it out. But it's good. It's a nice, solid comic. It's just a good, solid read. A good, solid B is if I was doing a grade. So this is out this week. You can go get it. Go get it in your local comic book shop. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. Tell the shop near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some affiliate links. There are affiliate links, so we get a small percentage of that. But by doing that, you help support our site. But really, you should go support your comic shops. And I want to thank Marvel for hooking us up with this review copy. You always appreciate it, and thank you for watching. Now, if you are into Marvel, if you're into comics, Captain Marvel, Infinity Stones, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.